And then to let me know that this shit was a sacrifice, Trayvon Martin's mama bring her ugly ass to St. Louis, and I'm calling her out because she's a bitch. I feel sorry for these motherfuckers, man. The only person that's hurting to me that I felt sorry for was Mike Brown. And here's the fucking kicker.
We all know that was all set up.
This Lexus Al Sharpton.
And there go the snake, Jesse Jackson.
Fucking trouble. Whenever you see Jesse Jackson, his faggot ass, with his sweet ass Tranquility son, when you see these sons of bitches come to your neighborhood, it's some shit, man. It's some shit.
Absolutely.
At Domino's, get any crust and any toppings for $9.99 online. Try the Domino's viral pizza or invent a new one.
At the Atlantic, do you feel that something is different this time?
What's different is that it's on camera. It's being discussed. It's 13,000 citizens have been killed a year by police. When the killer of George Floyd was arrested, first time in history of Minnesota, police have been arrested for killing him.
And look at that. Black trans lives matters.
Black in the history of Minnesota. He had been 15, 18 counts. He should have been fired a long time ago. Police are protected from obligation by police unions and that.
And then now, folks, let's see what Reverend Jesse. Let's see what he's really about, folks.
Brother Jackson, I know you were initiated into the most worshipful principal lodge of the state of Illinois on Memorial Day 1987. How did that come about? I'm sorry to ask this question. It's not as significant as some of the things you're saying, but I know it's on all the brothers' minds. How did you become a Mason, and why did you become a Mason?
Well, growing up, I appreciate in the South. Growing up, the men of the Masonry had stature and dignity, and they had a sense of covenant with each other. I admired that. I don't understand much better. I admired that very much.
Brother Jackson, I know you were initiated into the most worshipful principal lodge of the state of Illinois on Memorial Day 1987. How did that come about? I'm sorry to ask this question. It's not as significant as some of the things you're saying, but I know it's on all the brothers' minds. How did you become a Mason, and why did you become a Mason?
Well, growing up, I appreciate in the South. Growing up, the men of the Masonry had stature and dignity, and they had a sense of covenant with each other. I admired that. I don't understand much better. I admired that very much.
But do you see what this is all about, folks? This ain't got nothing to do. And see, that's what this is all about. All you so-called black leaders, they're all Masons, man. All right? Let me show y'all. Prove to y'all that I'm not BSing. So it came out of his own mouth, right? Not only did it come from his own mouth, there you go, in his Masonic Shriner, right there. All right? Yes. He was a Freemason, man. All right? There's the newspaper right there. Majority, all your so-called black leaders, man, weren't nothing but Masons, man. All right? All your so-called black leaders of today are nothing but Boule, Prince Hall, as they would call it, the Prince Hall Freemasons, man. All right? You understand? See, they ain't going to tell you this, folks. They ain't going to tell you that, man. All right? And see, that's why you people, y'all got to wake up, man. All right? Now that we got that out the way, now that you know that these people are crisis actors, now let's see what it's really about. And then we're going to go into these crisis actors screaming, George Floyd, no justice. We're going to get into that. But let's see what BLM is really about, folks. Let's see what it's really about. And shout out to my man who did this video. Let's see what it's really about, folks.
Break it down!
love. It's time to get rid of the hatred. It's time to get rid of the anger. It's time to forgive. So that we can go forward. So that we can move forward. So that we can bring the world on their knees. It's time.
They got a female pastor, folks. What did the Bible say about women teaching? I suffer not a woman to teach, folks. Anybody? And not only she's 600 pounds, man.
Somebody shout love! It's time to 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 love! I don't care if you're a Christian! I don't care if you're a Buddhist! I don't care which race you belong!
I don't care if you're a Christian. I don't care if you're a Buddhist. See what I'm saying? Look at this shit.
You need to show love to everybody! Somebody shout love!
Through.
They don't know what they are doing. If they knew, they won't kill George Floyd. But they killed him anyways, so that this could happen. So that this can come to an end. So that
What a fucking joke, man. Let's move on. Now, this is what BLM is really about, folks. Pay attention.
And I am a trans, black, Somali drag queen here in Edmonton. Yes! Thank you! And on that, one of the very, very few of us that are here, the discrimination that I have faced for not only being a queer and trans person, but on top of that being a black person, in this city, in this country, is disgusting. Disgusting. We need to start having conversations about all the different walks of life that come with black people. That includes trans black people. That includes queer black people. That includes the black people who are disabled. This I have had so many different people, especially people with Black Lives Matter in their Instagram bio or their profile picture, who are sending me death threats because I'm trans and queer. When you do not include all black people, I hope you know that you are part of the problem.
And this is what it's about, folks. See, this is what it's really about right here.
You are the problem that we are trying to fix.
Can't make this up, folks. I'm gonna do another part.